Woo! Yeah! Woo! All right, calm down. Calm down, people. Welcome, everyone, to the place of worship. We have some very interesting ready. The balance, the key of it all, coming together at its finest. What holds us all one turns many people into one, gives us the chips and water and the life that we need. From the top, from the top all the way to the bottom. What goes down must stay down. What comes up may come down. Welcome to this experience, which you'll never see anything like. I have returned after a long time. And why am I back? Because I'm visiting family. So say this in your mind and repeat it. Say it in your mind. I believe in the thought that everyone is equal, importance of everybody, almighty works of the balance, the truth that'll define who a person is, the righteousness of family wisdom, influences, values, and guidance. But the belief that you don't have to be yourself for success is misleading. I believe in the power of love that will hold everyone together, the works of others that will inspire us, and hope for it shall rescue in moments of despair, ruination, and separation. And I believe in the forces that are called upon to make the entire human race come together. Every action gets rewarded with the reaction that will affect one person a way or another. Whatever reaction that occurs is meant to transpire because it will lead oneself closer to their destiny. This is the 43rd week of the place of worship, honoring all of us. You will see things you never thought you would, like the balance. Here goes the almighty paragraph. You live your life searching for interest, goods. But when something comes in and brings you feelings you've never felt before, you'll do anything to get them back. And it will change you. You live this moment of your life searching for pleasure. Sometimes the pleasure is too much and it turns you into someone you never thought you would be in your entire life. And no one will see you the same way you once were, just because you were looking for pleasure. This is the almighty paragraph. Look at it. So, you think of this almighty paragraph, a lot of things come to mind. Good turning into bad, bad turning into good, someone changing into something that they never were. And that's not, it could be good and it can't be good. That's just for you to decide. And that's the way you see it. Let's take this, for example. Who has watched Star Wars? I've never watched Star Wars, but my people told me about it. I bought this at Dance 360, the coolest store ever, and it is hidden. Do we know who this is? If you don't, I will tell you who it is. So if you watch, they told me, these are what I was told, that this guy was going to be a Jedi, the chosen one. However, he felt something in the Sith, which is the bad guys, gave him some pleasure and all, and turned him into this, what you're seeing. That is what things can do to you. When you're searching for pleasure, there's many kinds. You change. Let's just say, like what I'm saying here, it might not make sense, but it's gonna make sense. Stay who you are. Just stay who you are. If you don't, or if you're looking too hard into something, or if you're willing to do anything for just something, you messed up. You change forever. You will end up like this if you're willing to do anything just for the pleasures of being on top of everything, being evil, anything. You're willing, if you want to become against everything, if you want to feel like you have power and you're willing to just let go of everybody you know, Go for it. Because that is the stupidest move you will ever make in your entire life. Because you're good enough the way you are already. If you want to change a bit, we all go through changes. So you may, however, if you're really just changing because you want something that you aren't getting, and that's glory, or that's people fearing you, I don't know. You get it. It's not worth it to just turn your back and your entire self on everybody you once knew, everything you just had, and all just so you could have them fear you, see you in a different way, just so you can have pleasure. Pleasure is good. However, it feels good. That doesn't mean it's good. Pleasure is evil. Now, I do get a lot of pleasure in my life, and I do a lot of things for it, but it's evil. It's not worth it. The real pleasures, true good deeds, come to action when we all come together and become greater people than we are. How do we see each other in a different light, in a great light? If we want to come together, you put everything bad that someone's done about you in the past. You just come together. It starts off with one person and multiple people coming together is a huge cycle. You can come together in many ways. This is the place of worship is about coming together. And if you don't like it, well, then you have made the wrong choice. Because we aren't doing this as a joke. We aren't doing this for fun. We aren't doing this to bore you. We're not doing this just for our pleasure. We're doing it for all of you to come together, be better people, improve this world, live the best life. Who wants to live the best life? Woo! Yeah! Woo! Yeah. So the place of worship is where it all starts. You open your eyes. You forgive. You just let go. If you want to come together, let go. Let go of the sorrow, the hard feelings towards someone. Just drop it. Because it's not doing you any good, is it? You will never really accomplish anything if you're going to be hating the same person, targeting the same person, not going to do something just because you don't like something. Now, it's okay to let someone go. Like if you don't like a person, you could just let them go, you know. If you're not getting anything good out of someone, get them out of your pocket. Wake up. But that does not mean to make them hate you. Just go. You don't need to say anything. Just go. You don't need to be like, hey man, beep you and your family and everybody you know. I cannot say these bad words. There's kids in the crowd. But I'm saying don't tell someone off just because you're not getting anything good from them. And comebacks, if you want to make a comeback to someone, you know what that's showing? It's showing how weak you are. That someone hurts you, oh, it hurts. But you're going to throw it back at them. It really does not get a good sign on you. You just grow out of it, learn from the pain. If you're going to take it in and throw it back at them. It's fun to get even, but that is not how we come together. All you have to do to the people and your sorrows and your hard feelings is let them go and just live on with it, okay? Live on with yourself, with your life. That's and when you live a life like this, you will come together with others, the people around you. Come together with your family, and then you'll be with your friends and all those random people all over. You'll be together. One happy world. It is great. The balance is good. It's really something else. It's just a force that has us all under it to come together. The balance is in us. Whether you're here in the place of worship physically or you're watching it online, the balance is in us. It is going through you. It is your job to spread the word of it. And what does the balance want you to spread around? What does the balance want you to do? Spread love, goodness. Show how good of a person you really are. Show the people who you are. If they don't like it, then you're not their person. If they like it, have more. Show yourself. The balance wants you to show yourself, to open yourself up. The balance has called us all to come together. And this generation, onto the future generations, we will be the ones who answers the phone call from the balance. And we promise the balance that we will come together. It all starts whenever you wake up. You wake up, you get your stretching on, and then you give your family, or whoever you're living with a hug. If you're not living with anyone, go outside and if you see anybody, give them a smile or a wave. Okay. And if you're close to them, like you're walking here and they're right there, be like, hey man, how's it going? How are you? You could make just social. That is coming together. Coming together is not some beautiful world with rainbows and unicorns. It's just a world where we don't have to worry about hiding. We don't have to worry about being hated. We don't have to worry about all these bad things. We don't have to worry about being attacked. We don't have to worry about being humiliated. We don't have to worry about any of this negative because coming together is taking all the negativity away, being a positive, a strong influence to the others, a person to the others, a great person to the others. If you're great to someone, look, one smile goes a long way. You smile at someone, you see a smile to them, and they will share the smile around. Keep sharing goodness. You see someone, be like, hey, and then they will pass it on to someone they know. And then that person, and then the other person, and then this person that just, it goes around and it turns into so much. It all starts with you. Everything starts with you. Your life affects our life. If you were not here, the world would be such a different place. It really would. Because you make it what it is right now. If you were not here at this very moment, maybe none of us would be here. I wouldn't be here. They wouldn't be here. Who knows? You change us all. What have we learned? Express your good. You can also do it through art. Art is a great way to express. Do whatever you want. The balance is calling us all to come together, and how we respond, how we will come together, is by sharing parts of us to others, showing others how good we are and who we truly are in heart. Do you hear me? Yes. Woo! Yeah. Woo! Thank you. All right. This is our first step of coming together right now, the moment of sorrow, where we let go of all of our sorrows and move on. We move on into the chips and water and the balance coming together right in front of all of us. So we start by letting go of our sorrows. Moment of sorrow, stand up. Stand up. Think to yourself, anything that causes sorrow, pain, grief, hatred, anything that brings you negativity, just think about it. Just think. Think about it. Please turn off your phone, whoever that was. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Great job. Do you feel any better? Any relief, any pain? Chips and water. Our next step of coming together is starting the chips and water. And then with the chips and water, we notice each other, show each other our love. And then after that, we eat the chips, we drink the water with the balance together affecting us, hitting us. We are never the same. We will never be the same. The balance is calling us. Answer its call. It's asking you to come together with yourself, and then you may be able to come together with others. As we know, it may be the first and last meal we shall devour. For some it will burn, for others it will open up the emptiness. But together these chips will make us come together. Just, and this suffering we end. For every tear, there's laughter somewhere else. What is one's fortune is someone else's misfortune. May we all come together and show each other your love. Hug, shake hands, do whatever. To symbolize it, each other's presence. Wave at people, smile. Don't leave anyone behind. That is our next step of coming together. We are all people under the sky, and we all deserve the best. We thank all of those a part of our lives. We thank our leaders of this place of worship, everyone a part of place of worship, in the crowd, those people, those watching online, those who are here, those who are not here, those who are alive, and those who are deceased, and all of our friends and family, those who made us, our enemies, and our strangers, all of these people in our lives. We thank them for who they are, and this occasion will come together, and we will never be the same. We come together and honor them and each other. And this for our own good. From now on, this is our new life. What someone gets, someone else will get. The balance has come together. It is time to eat chips and drink the water. Eat it. 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 Give me your bowls. Thank you. As we acquire our new lives, we learn to accept our differences and cherish every moment of our life. We will come together, help others be together, live a new world, and live our best life. The balance has come together. All of us has come together. You may go home. Thank you. You are welcome. Have a good day.